Good morning. We want to talk to you today about this intricate guidance system that you have within you and how the universe works in accord with you to let you know in every moment how it is that you are functioning, how it is that you are doing as a human. And all you need to do is recognize the signs or signals. We know there are many of you that find yourself in pain. And many of you have asked us, what does it mean really when I'm in pain? Well, what it means is that your cells are notifying you of a deprivation of oxygen. Isn't that funny? And why are they doing that? Because as a human disconnects from the high part of himself, as a human finds himself stuck in just the human, in negativity, in judgment, in self-condemnation, you see, they become less and less oxygenated or connected to the breath. Let's use that term, you see. And then just as you are notified for a good long time before pain ever comes through negative emotion, eventually when the negative emotion goes on long enough and it is not recognized or dealt with, then the cells start to holler a little bit because they start getting deprived of the oxygen that they are needing. And they respond by showing you, I'm in pain. Here it is. I'm being deprived of the energy source that I need so that I can feel good, you see. So what do you do really when you find yourself in pain? Well, we would tell you that taking a deep breath, lots of deep breaths, and really oxygenating your body is a good step or a plan. But the best thing that you can do is get yourself back connected to the high part of yourself that will fund you with all of the needs, all of the oxygen, and everything you are needing to be in the best possible health that a human can be in, you see. You have probably heard about all different techniques that humans need to use when they are in pain. Some of them go and get deep tissue massage. Some of them get poked by needles. Some of them get what is called prolotherapy. There are all kinds of modalities that are used. And really what it is to increase the blood flow to the area, which oxygenates it, you see. But you can get oxygenated by your breath. Did you know that? And that if you try to focus when you are in pain on recognizing the sign or signal you are getting from all that is, you need more oxygen. You are separated from your source, which would provide you with enough oxygen if you would let it. But the shallow breathing is oftentimes not even detectable. It's not even something that you are aware that you are doing, you see. So although we have said we are not big advocates of practice, we are advocates of nice, deep, long breaths, you see. You've probably heard about breathwork practices, and we would tell you Robin was doing one when she met us, you see. And what happens is when you are doing this concentrated breathing and you are oxygenating the body to the degree that you do when you do it, this is the level or the place that the high self can meet you, you see. Now, we say all the time, practices aren't necessary. You don't have to do them. But if you find yourself in a disconnected state, if you find yourself in a lot of pain, we would highly suggest it, you see. It's kind of an artificial way of connecting yourself, but you can do it through your intention. You can do it through your desire. You can do it through thanking the pain for letting you know that the cells are being deprived of something they are greatly in need of. That's what pain is. It's another communication from all that is. That's all it is, you see. This isn't going to be a very long recording, but many of you are finding yourself in pain. And if you were really to analyze or look back even years prior to the pain arriving or showing up in your body, you would know that there was a lot of negativity, a lot of self-condemnation, a lot of judgment, a lot of being stuck in your human that occurred long before the pain arrived, you see. But we're not going to argue with science. We're going to tell you that it's true. There is a deprivation in the cells of oxygen that you are desperately in need of. But once again, we want to tell you that this is all that is getting your attention. And all you need to do is respond to it. When you feel pain, we want you to love the pain. We want you to acknowledge the pain. We want you to let it know that you have heard it. Let it know that you know why it is there, that it is notifying you that there is something is needed. And then we want you to lay down and love the hell out of yourself and breathe deeply in and out and intentionally oxygenate your body. you see. And then we want you to know that this intentional practice, it's effective, but nothing is more effective than the love of self, than the recognition that you have moved into a place for quite a period of time where you're not loving self, and it is why you have the pain you have, you see. We would tell you that there is not a one of you out there that is in a connective state that's full of pain. The ones that are feeling the pain are the ones that are perfectionists, the ones that are judging, the ones that are coercing and pushing and expecting of themselves, you see. You just can't seem to get the understanding that you're a joy-seeking being. That's it. That's all you are. You don't have to be anything special. You don't have to have any notoriety. You don't have to have a lot of money. You can if you want to. You can have all those things if you want to. But they are not a determining factor on whether you are worthy or not, you see. And once you really get this concept, this is how you will reconnect to the high part of yourself and let that natural state, that natural love, that natural breath infiltrate your body into the best health that you could ever imagine, you see. So this is not a long recording. This is short and to the point, but we wanted to give you an explanation because we have lots of people that are coming to us all the time about their bodily aches and pains, their back pain, their neck pain, their knee pain, whatever it might be. And you can find all kinds of medical reasons from your doctors as to why you have it. But we're going to tell you right now that your cells are responding to the negative thinking that you have not heard prior to the pain arriving, you see. And it's nothing more than it going to a deep cellular level and now calling out to you a little bit louder. Don't ignore it because it'll only get louder. And then you have something that humans like to call chronic. Now you have chronic pain. Now you have some damage. Now you have something that you can't get rid of, you see. We hope that you receive this transmission with all the love and wishes that we have for you to live a beautiful, healthy, pain-free life in the love of self. Good day.